What's up, family? How you guys doing? Blessings, blessings, all blessings I send your way. Oh, yes. So we're heading to the last week of July. I hope that you guys have an amazing last week of July. That you end July with a bang, and that you bring August 2022 with a bang. And that I hope that you make every day count, you guys. Hope you guys enjoying this beautiful weekend, and I hope that all is well with you and your family. Oh, yes, yes, yes. This is Polo Gold. Praise one, love one, God only. Oh, yes, yes. Giving out a frequency and vibration of peace, love, and healing to the whole world. Oh, yes. Welcome to the channel. We are reminded that you are worthy. Oh, yes, you are worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy. Yes, yes, yes. I have a couple things that I want to share with you guys. And it's something that I ran across. And I feel that if it helps me, maybe it can help somebody else. And I want to share it with as many people that I can. And don't forget, my goal is to help you guys reach your goals. And if I could just make a great impact and impression on one person and save one person from suffering too long and helping them snap out of it instead of waste so many years like I did, then this is all for you. This is all for you. For everybody who tunes in, thank you. I appreciate you so much, family. Yes, I do. Oh, my God. And we have this up in prayer. We're going to be all right. Okay, so here we go. Moving forward. Number one. Give me 1 second, you guys. Give me one small second. Number one. Okay. Number one, you guys, that I want to share. Hugs, man. You know, I'm always talking about transmitting a frequency and vibration of healing and love and peace and hope, right? Number one, hugs, man. The importance and the valuableness and how valuable a hug is, man. Hugs can help heal depression, you guys. Hugs can help produce endorphins and serotonins and dopamines, natural chemicals in our body that are part of the recipe and formula of healing, you guys. Healing. Hugs can transmit that magnetic field of love that you have within you to whomever you hug and choose to hug, you guys. Oh man, loves are so special and they're free. Oh my God, and they're free. So what I'm trying to say, you guys, when you guys make it to the end of this day, I hope that you took your time to hug somebody that you love, that you hold dear to you. You know what I mean? And when you make it home safe at night, don't forget to hug somebody, and especially yourself. Oh, hug yourself. Ah, it works, you guys. It works. It works. You know, and because we don't know, you guys. We just don't know, you guys. We don't know. We don't know what tonight brings. We don't know what tomorrow might bring. We don't know nothing. We don't know nothing, you guys. We don't know. We just don't know. So if you're able to share that love and by hugging someone else and just being there with them and sharing that love, because one love, baby, one love, that's all we got, you know, then you will make an impact on somebody, starting with our own selves. It's called practicing self-love. Self-love. I work on myself. The harder I work on myself, then the better I am at treating myself and treating others. Okay, now number two. Number two, I was thinking about this and I came to the conclusion. What I think and what I do go hand in hand and are very important. Once again, what I think and what I do will determine how I'm going to end this day, this week, how I'm going to end this month, how I'm going to live the last part of this year, and how I'm going to live my life. Am I going to be living a life with purpose and with passion or not? It all depends on what I think and what I do. Oh, yes. And I'm going to give you a couple examples, you guys. Everything I share has nothing to do with what I've done in my life. It's what God continues to do in my life as long as I allow Him to, okay? Now, for example, I'm going to talk about taking buses and trains and stuff like that and public transportation before, without God, and after they gave me my cane, after I made my decision to turn my will and my ways over to God, taking public transportation with God in my life. Oh yes, with God in my life. So before God was in my life and I was taking public transportation or I was driving my own car when I was able to do so, I wasn't thinking right, you guys. Therefore, I wasn't doing anything right. I was thinking I was a failure. I was thinking very negative. I was thinking about me. I was thinking about why me? It hurts so much. Why is this happening? I wasn't taking responsibility and I was putting the blame on other people, right? Instead of looking way deep inside of me and being honest with myself, okay? Then 11 years ago, and it's still a work in progress, but 11 years ago, I started my process of turning my will and my ways over to care to God. So since then, I was diagnosed legally blind, so I can't drive. I do have a car, and thank God I was able to pay it off beforehand, but I can't drive, but I could drive my life at the best performance being guided by God, right? And my perspective will drive my performance, right? And it's principles perform before personalities, right? You know, what am I trying to say? Okay, life is life and life is hard and things aren't going to go my way. They're not. But when I'm doing and I'm living my life and I'm doing everything to glorify God, and I have Him and I have Him as my master, my guidance, my rock, my refuge, my everything, my source, my my rabbi, my master, the Most High, my Creator. When I'm plugged into Him, then what I think is way different, and then what I end up doing throughout the day is way different, because now I'm living with passion and I'm realizing that I can, I will, and I must. And every situation that comes up is just an opportunity for me to implement what I've learned, in life. You know, what I've actually learned, which is that, once again, being confident in myself, because with God on my side, nothing can stop me. Being patient, being able to practice patience, humbleness, living with an attitude of gratitude, being patient with others, being patient with myself, forgiving, living with awareness, not speaking when I don't have to speak, being humble, being kind, living with understanding and passion and forgiveness and gratefulness, having an attitude of gratefulness, you know what I mean? Waking up and thanking God that I made it. I'm able to wake up and live another day and walk and talk and breathe. And even if I ever end up having to live with the wheelchair, I'll still be like, man, I'm alive, I'm awake, I made it. You know what I mean? So it's amazing, you guys, that 11 years ago, a life-changing event happened in my life, and that was only the beginning in helping me see things way different and realizing that I needed to change what I was thinking and the thoughts that were in my mind and filling up my mind, therefore changing what I was doing. Okay? Now I'm gonna give you an example. When I was living without God, there was many times I've been in many bus stops and train stations and subways in which I was not well, you guys. I was not well. I was angry, I was hurt, I was with the victim mentality, right? And what use was I? None, no use. I was just like I was no use, you guys. I was of no use. Okay, you guys. Then with God now, I can still visit the same streets, right? Same streets, and wait for the buses, public transportation, subways, trains, whatever I got to do. And when I'm walking in the street, but now I'm living with hope, and I'm on a mission to bring hope to as many people in the families that I can. And now, like, I can talk to people in the bus drivers and people that I run into when I get off the bus and where I go. And sometimes they're going through stuff. I'll give you an example. Today I got off the bus and I stood with my cane and I was just pondering and I was just thanking God and thinking about how great life is. And this gentleman was like, "Hey bro, are you gonna walk or what?" And I'm like, "Nah bro, I'm cool. I'm right here. Thanks champ, I'm cool." You know, he's like, "Oh okay, cause I don't want you to walk and bump into me and stuff like that." Well, since I'm thinking different, I take it like a grain of salt. And I'm like, "Oh no man, thanks bro, I'm cool man. Thank you. You have a blessed day." And then I said, "You know what? Maybe I could talk to him about the business, you know, see if I could help him, you know, because I do have a state license for the state of California and I can help anybody in the United States." So I'm like, let's see what I can do. But you know what, more or less, let me go thank him because I appreciate that he took his time to reach out to me and say if I'm okay, if I'm going to walk or what am I doing, if I need help. So I went up to him and I said, "Man, hey, what's going on, bro? What's your name? Okay, nice to meet you. My name is Polo. Nice to meet you." I said, "Hey, man, you know, are you working right now? Are you looking for work? Or I'm on business." And then I told him exactly what I can do. And then I said, "But you know what? Before I continue, thank you for taking your time and energy and reaching out to me and trying to see if you can help me and if I needed help. I appreciate your energy. Thank you so much. And he stopped, you guys. He stopped and he was like in awe. And he's like, you know what, man? I needed to hear those words today, man. Thank you. Because life is hard for me right now. I'm in between places. I'm not working right now. No, my family don't believe in me. And I listened to him and I was like, wow. So then I said, you know what, man? Here's my business card, bro. Look it. Life is gonna get better, okay? But it's what we think and what we do, okay? I wasn't born with this white cane. It was given to me. And that's when I realized it's what I think and what I do in my life. So I told them, where you're at right now does not determine what you can and what you will accomplish and what you can accomplish. But of course, you got to change how you think and what you're doing. And I believe in you, brother. I believe in you. So whatever you're going through, once you get, a little bit better situated, you call me. You call me. And if you need any advice or anybody to talk to beforehand, call me. Okay, call me. But when you're situated, also call me because I'm not going nowhere and I want to help you reach your goals and live the best life ever. And he was like, man, thank you, Polo, thank you. I said, no, thank God I didn't do nothing. I said, all right, brother, you going to be all right? He's like, yeah. All right, so I went on my way. He went on his way. So what I think and the moment that I changed what I think and allow thoughts to be in my mind, allow me to change what I do in this life. And that is so important, you guys. That is key. Once again, I might be lied to. Someone might lie to me. I might be misled. Someone might mistreat me. Someone might not do what they say they were going to do. Or someone might, Murphy's Law, life might just slap me in the face and something might happen. But you know what? As long as I remember that if I'm following God's plan, and God's plan is always better, then no matter what comes my way, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right, you guys. It's going to be all right. Because things happen. But no matter what, we are conquerors. We're more than conquerors. We can conquer anything through Jesus Christ that dwells within us. For greater is God who's in me than he who's in the world. So that means my thoughts and how I think, what I do, how I react, what are my actions. Do I forget people? Do I let it go? Do I leave yesterday with yesterday and live it today? Am I working on myself? Because what if I'm the one that's lying to myself? What if I'm the one that's self-sabotaging myself? But instead, why not figure out how to self-love and love me by loving God who loves me and is showing me how to love me and who is healing me so I can continue to be the light and light that spark for way within me like a lifesaver and changing and saving lives all over the world. Yes, starting with myself and one person at a time. One person at a time, you guys. Man, I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that this was of use, and I hope that you have a good night. Once again, I just want to help one person, and with that one person, let's continue to help another person, one person at a time, and together we can do this. With that being said, you guys, I wish you guys the best. You guys be safe out there. Let's continue to rock and roll, and let's get it done, you guys. Oh yeah, let's get it done, you guys. Let's get it done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, Chance. Let's go, Chance. Let's knock it out the park, Chance. Let's go be amazing, Chance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.